know, just a little something.
Yes, sir. What's poppin'? It's your boy Staz, AZ Way Too Active. I'm here with pro boxer David King Garcia. What's poppin', G?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Man, no doubt, man. We here, man. 4-0. We in Goodyear, Arizona. Man, October 25th, Las Vegas.
MGM Grand is going down. Amazon Prime. Make sure you guys go and buy pay-per-view under the Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora undercard.
What can you tell us about this fight, man? What have you been doing to prepare for this fight? What are you feeling?
You know, we just training, staying in the gym. I've always stayed in the gym, so even before. But now we starting to lock in more. Starting to get more in shape, of course. And you know, we're gonna be ready. Come fight night, we're gonna be ready. You already know.
I feel that. So in the intro, I said 4-0 as a boxer.
Yep.
4-0 as a pro boxer. Do you ever feel any pressure to keep that undefeated record going?
No, I can handle the pressure. I can handle any pressure. So there ain't no pressure for me.
What's the best way that you deal with pressure as a boxer?
I try to block that out, especially for a fighter, a boxer, you know, staying undefeated. It could, some pressure does, of course, come, but honestly, I just block it away and just stay locked in, stay focused. That's it.
I feel that. That's what's up. And for those that don't know, you're under Swift Promotions.
Swift Promotions.
Danny Swift Garcia, boxing legend, you know what I mean?
Shout out to them. Shout out to Danny Garcia. Shout out to Mike Farrell. They be working. They be working.
No, I feel that, man. What's some of the best advice he's given you? You know, what's it like just being, you know, under his company and being around him, getting that knowledge from him?
Bro, it's great. Just because, you know, I've looked up to Danny since a little boy. And, you know, him being my idol, looking up to him as a fighter too. And being signed to him, it's a dream come true, you know? Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's great.
We're going to get into a lot of other stuff today, man. But first, I want you to let me know where we're at, man, and show us around a little bit. You know?
We at Sonny's Boxing Gym, one of the best boxing gyms in Arizona. We got Sonny over there. That's the owner right there. You already know. Get in there. Yes, sir. Amazing facility. Big area. We got, of course, the bags. All the kids be getting it in. 15 years old. All these 15 right here. So that was my first pro debut in Mexico. 15 years old. And that dude was, I think, 32, 33.
No way. You fought a 32-year-old?
32-year-old.
When you were 15?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And to top it off, that was a first-round knockout, too.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? He was 15 years old and fought a 32-year-old boxer in Mexico. First-round knockout,
First round knockout. Got him out of there.
Man.
And then this one, this one was in June, and that was my latest fight. Of course, 4-0.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. When you're fighting these older guys, you don't ever have any nerves like, dang, like he's big, like he's older, like.
Nah, I've always put it to my mind that age is just a number. Age is just a number, and it's facts.
I feel that. I feel that.
You know, just a little something. Can't show a little too much.
Yeah, man. You see it, man.
Something.
You see it, man. He's ready to go. October 25th, Las Vegas on Amazon. Make sure to tune in, man, for sure.
Yes,
you know, there's some people out there that say boxing is a dying sport compared to the UFC right now, as far as popularity and all that.
I see that.
What are your thoughts on that? You being a young fighter, is boxing a dying sport right now compared to the UFC?
I don't think so. I think boxing is coming back alive. Of course, you know, this Saturday we have Canelo and Crawford, and you know, seeing all like people, the promotions and all that, I feel like boxing is definitely growing more and definitely growing bigger too, bigger and better. So I don't see it dying. I don't see it dying, especially like all like the influencers too, coming into boxing. I feel like that's helping boxing too, getting bigger, and just seeing a lot of these kids now like coming into the gym, seeing all of them just training and just like There's a lot. There's a lot of boxers, definitely. So I think boxing is growing for sure.
No, I feel that. And, you know, speaking of influencers, you know, Jake Paul, he's going to be fighting Tank Davis.
Yeah.
You know, do you think that's good for boxing, having like an influencer like Jake Paul, these influencer fights, like these rappers and these social media stars getting into the ring? You know, is Jake Paul a special exception? What are your thoughts on that whole situation?
For sure, I accept him. I mean, he's doing a lot of great things for boxing, especially for these boxers now too. I feel like, yeah, he's just doing a lot of great things right now. And that Tank Davis fight, I feel like it's definitely an entertaining fight, and that's gonna be fun to see. It's gonna be fun to see.
I feel that, man. That's what's up, man. As y'all can see, man, he got the KD piece
shout out,
on his
shout
chest.
out to Pueblo Jewelers. That's my jeweler. Made the custom pieces.
What's good, man? I'm just gonna ask you maybe a couple questions real quick. You know what I mean?
How you doing, man?
Been chilling, man. So, man, Sonny's the owner of this gym, man. What can you tell me about David King Garcia, man?
Oh, man, I don't think there's someone in there. He's more dedicated than this guy is, you know? Definitely on the road to being the world champion, so for sure.
I feel that, man. Talk to me about all these trophies in here, man. What does this gym mean to like Arizona, man?
Man, it's for the kids, man. I keep it for the community. I have a lot of kids in here, about 200 kids. Getting out of school, come straight to the gym, you know, so that's why I had my gym about 27 years.
Wow. How long has David been coming here?
Was it 6 years old?
6 years old, yeah.
6 years old? I didn't even know you could box that young. You could box as a 6-year-old. Wow.
And I started at 4 years old.
Yeah.
4 years old?
Yeah, that's when I started.
You capping? No way.
Oh God.
4 years old?
Everything, yup.
Wow. So, being that young, do you remember like what it was that you were like, yo, I want to box? Like,
yeah.
were you watching anybody or?
I wasn't like really a street fighting kid type deal. I was always just, you know, quiet, calm. But I remember my pops. It was with my grandparents, and they just saw my technique. I just started like, I don't know, I just started throwing, and I had good technique. And my dad was like, you know what, let's take him to a gym. And of course, we're huge boxing fans too. We're huge on Danny Garcia, because, you know, Danny Garcia and Angel Garcia, the father and son duo. So we saw that, and so I just started hitting pads, and that's just how it is.
Been at it after that.
Been a long journey too.
I feel that, man. Well, this is incredible, man. You know, speaking of, you know, boxers, who were some boxers that influenced you coming up?
Number one will probably be, of course, Danny Garcia, because that's how I basically started boxing. Floyd, I like Floyd, just because I like his style too. It's just because like he influenced me, because like how much money he would make too. He would make a lot of bread.
That motherfucker made some bread, man, for real.
He made. Now he's almost a billionaire.
Yeah.
So that's always influenced me. Just always being smart with your money too, and always staying humble and focused no matter how much money you get. That's just how it is. Like, no matter how much money you get, you always gotta stay on track. So that's what influenced me too.
I feel that. Man, Sonny, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, anytime. Step up, you know, anytime we're here.
For sure, man.
If you guys got a couple bucks, but y'all could also hit that whenever you guys want to.
Oh, sheesh.
We got the punching machine.
For sure, man. So, as far as boxing in Arizona, you know, boxing industry in Arizona, for the people that don't know, you know, how big is the sport in Arizona?
It's growing.
From your knowledge.
Bro, it's growing. It's definitely growing. I'm seeing a lot of, like how I said, a lot of kids are coming in. You know, there's a lot of pros now. And I support it, bro. Like, I support everybody. And it's just growing. I feel like Phoenix right now is at its biggest right now.
Really? Okay.
I think so.
Why do you think so?
I just feel like, of course, one of the great fighters that came out of here, Michael Carbajal, David Benavidez.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of kids are seeing that. And how I said too, a lot of these influencers, the kids are seeing it, they want to get in the gym, and that's how it's just going to be bigger.
Man, no, I feel that. And so, if we're gonna get technical here, how do you fight? What's your stance?
So I'm southpaw.
Southpaw?
I'm southpaw. I feel like my style is more, you know, Pernell Whitaker, Floyd, Javante, Shakur. A lot of great fighters, you know, Bam, Rodriguez, a lot of these great fighters. I feel like I like to watch them. I like to get their style and just mix it in. Just mix it in, and yeah.
I feel that, man. I feel that. But as a boxer, what have been some challenges, some difficulties that you've encountered?
There's some. I would say some days, of course, I don't want to be in the gym. You know, some days I'm like, man, let's skip. But I just always gotta stay focused and not let anything block me and get in my way. I can't. Like, especially right now too, I gotta stay locked in, and right now I'm too locked in right now. So just staying locked in, staying consistent, and just staying in the gym. This is basically my second home. So as long as I'm staying in here, ain't nothing blocking my way.
I feel that. And how do you study? Is there a way that you study your opponent? Do you just watch old fights? How do you really get prepared for an opponent?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch too much film just because I already know I got it in the bag, but I will watch maybe all I gotta really watch is just one round and I'll be like, oh yeah, I got it. That's
One round? Shit.
That's it.
I feel that.
Give me the first 30 seconds. All right, got it. Got it already calculated in my head. Just like that, quick.
I feel that, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Mount Rushmore of boxing movies.
Mount Rushmore.
So that's four of the
That's four.
greatest boxing movies in your opinion.
Movies?
Yeah.
Southpaw. That's number one.
Jake
right there.
Gyllenhaal, right?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
White dude,
Yup. And that's one of my favorite actors too.
Fire.
Creed? Nah, let's go Rocky. Rocky. Let's do when he fought Drago.
Jeez.
That one probably one of the best. We'll do Creed 1 just because the nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
Creed 1. One more. And Muhammad Ali.
The Will Smith
Will
one?
Smith one.
Man.
That one's fire.
My man, that's what's up. That was
fire.
a fucking classic movie for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. What's it like having that supportive system behind you?
Oh man, it's very important. He's been there through the ups and downs, and always moving around, just like he's everything. He's everything. Always keeping me in the gym, always keeping me focused. Yeah, it's just very important, bro. Especially having a dad always there too, in the house. Sometimes it'll get annoying.
Yeah.
But that's just how it is.
Yeah, because football, basketball, and sports, people talk about the crazy parents, the crazy sport parents, and all that.
Yeah.
But your dad's not like that. It seems like your dad, he really lets you kind of do your thing, is there as support.
Of course, what's crazy? He used to be like that, but he definitely calmed it down just because I guess you could say I shut him up. So I started locking in more, so I basically shut him up. And he just always there, calm now. But before that, he used to be a little crazy.
I feel that.
Appreciate it.
And we look forward to October 25th in Las Vegas, y'all. You know what I mean? Tune in, Amazon. And, we here, man. AC So Active.
Appreciate you guys.
The king, man. David King Garcia, man.
Arizona, baby.
Arizona, man. Let's do it. We doing it for AZ. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Staz. Let's get it.